In the past, I've talked about how the cars most people own, and surely the car you own, unless you're like me growing up. What happened when I was growing up is that I'd buy the car I could afford. You grow up poor and in the country, and you're a young person. You don't have any credit to take out a loan or anything like that. You're looking around and you find a car that's $500. You got $500. That's the car you buy. So there are exceptions to this example I'm about to give you too, but mostly among most adults who are going out and shopping for a car, you've got a loan for a certain amount, and you're going to a car lot and you can choose exactly the car you want. So cars are a nice real life world example of how emotion plays a more powerful role than intelligence. For example, what if you could have gotten the same car you're driving now and paid $3,000 or $4,000 less than what you did pay for it? But here's the kicker. You would have had to have accepted a paint job in your least favorite color. Would you have done it? So the same car you're driving right now, whatever color that is, but now let's say that it was painted in your least favorite color, and yet, same car, same everything, you could have got it for $3,000 less. Now I'm throwing out that number, $3,000, but does it matter? When we're talking about intellect and logic, if the car were $20 less, if you could save $20, and we're just talking about intellect here, intellectually, logically, you could get the same car for $20 less, but it would be in your least favorite color. It's painted in your least favorite color. Would you do it? Well, the reason why I didn't pick $20 was because it's not extreme enough for the point to be made. So let's say $3,000. Would you do it now? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting if you think about it? That the car, if we're just talking about intellect, pure intellect and logic, and we're talking about a car that runs exactly the same, intellectually and logically, if there's no emotion attached to it at all, if the car costs $20 less, but it's in the color that you hate, but you're only going by intellect, you would buy the car, even if you're only saving $20, if intellect is all we are talking about. But you wouldn't, would you? You'd say, it's easily worth me paying $20 more to get the same car in the color I do like. But there's some things to consider here. Does the color of the car affect its performance? Does that affect the way the car drives, its ability to get you from point A to point B, the way that the radio works, the air conditioning, and all that stuff? No. In most cases, the color is completely irrelevant, ain't it? But fellas, what if you're shopping for a brand new pickup truck and you come across the pickup truck that you just love? It's in just the right color that you like, has all the features you just love, but the dealer tells you he has another one just like it and that he'll sell you this other one for $5,000 less. The only difference is that this other pickup truck is painted hot pink and it's got images of Justin Bieber's face painted all around the body. So this beautiful big old lifted pickup truck, hot pink, pictures of Justin Bieber's face painted into the paint job all around. Would you buy the Justin Bieber truck for the $5,000 savings? I wouldn't do it. Why wouldn't I? If the truck drives exactly the same, comes in exactly the same condition, has all of the exact same features, is my unwillingness to save $5,000 an intellectual decision, or is it an emotional decision? Interesting, ain't it? Interesting thought experiment. So, you know the answer. It's entirely emotional. I emotionally can't bear the thought of driving around with Justin Bieber's face all over my truck in hot pink, even though the truck, what matters, the things that truly matter intellectually, are all there. I wouldn't even pay, I don't think I would buy that truck if I saved $10,000 or $20,000. I don't think I'd buy that truck. Would you? That is how powerful my emotions are in that situation. As logical as I like to believe I am, as smart as I like to believe I am, that's a really dumb deal to pass up just because you don't like the color of the thing. Now, the reason why I didn't say, would you do it for $20,000 less or $10,000 less, is because I knew that some Ubians would say, yeah, I'll do that, because then I'll just take it somewhere and get it repainted and still save money. But you get the point, right? And again, I go back to the fact that even if you could save $10, the only reason that you would not do that would be for emotional reasons, not for intellectual reasons. $10 is $10. You're still saving the $10. The truck or the car drives exactly the same and all that.